at the edge of a universe humming a tune. For merely dreaming we were snow.
It's massive in there. It just goes on and on and on.
A siren sounds.
I've been there every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface.
Apologies of paradise. And only she can make it right. So things are different tonight. The Backrooms movie. Now, I've been hearing a lot of criticism about this damn movie, and everything about it is pissing me off. This movie was very good. From the creepy aspect, the acting, the entity, which we'll get into eventually, was absolutely amazing. I left the theater wanting more, and I want to know more and more and more. This movie also fucked up my head because of how, like, there's so much deep meaning behind this film. Well, just the story in general, and it just keeps expanding and expanding. And Kane Pixels, my goodness, man, you did a great job. At 20 years old, I'm 24. This man out here doing shit that I wish I could be doing. Yo, props to him on making a very successful film in the box office and everything like that, dude. Congratulations. But, guys, spoiler warning for the Backrooms. I am going to be talking about the movie itself, so heavy spoiler warnings. If y'all want to go watch it, go ahead and watch it. Watch a bootleg if you want to. All up to you guys, but if you guys want to stick around, I would really appreciate that. Let's begin. The Backrooms movie has a lot of creepy and very eerie parts. Clark is one of our main characters besides his counselor. And Clark is, he's a salesman for furniture, which is not doing so good. It also seems like he's divorced. I mean, it doesn't seem like it. He is divorced. The man is struggling right now to sell some furniture. Did a crappy little commercial with him as a pirate. No, not this. Not that. Get this guy out of here. We're not going to talk about him yet. But yeah, Clark is basically going through it, man. He goes to counseling, and he starts wondering why the electricity is acting so weird. And that's because there's literally something that he walks through, and he quite literally sees the Backrooms, level 1. And he starts exploring, he starts looking curious and everything like that. And my goodness, the whole entire time I'm just like, dude, my skin is so uneasy right now. Like, I feel so scared. Like, not really scared, but like very weirded out, because it's so quiet, it's so weird. He then eventually finds a bunch of recordings, which I'm hoping when we get a part 2 we see more of those recordings. But yeah, we then see him go through this tiny little hole. There was a caveman that he seen, it got destroyed. And damn, this man's already getting a hunting down. Crazy work. But yeah, he ends up leaving. He comes back, grabs a chair for some reason. I never understood that part. I was like, why the fuck you going back to grab a chair, bro? Leave. What are you doing? But yeah, he gets his staff, the staff shows up. It's very found footage, which I love. That this is like very easily one of the best parts of the movie, in my opinion. And yeah, basically, at first, as I started looking at it, I thought the bacteria entity was in the film. I thought he was down there, like, kind of just staying. No, it was the newest entity. Well, not really new, but you know what I mean. But damn, I thought it was going to be the bacteria guy. But it's not. So we then see one of his coworkers get pulled down, dragged away, and seemingly killed, because we don't see him again. The chick that's with him, there's a guy and a girl, and they're dating, I'm assuming, because in one of the scenes, they literally are in the apartment together, just not really laid up, but like he comes down, opens the door for Clark. He has no shirt. She's like in just a really big shirt, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of a good sign that they porking, and they're probably together too. So yeah, we then see him running through rooms and everything like that. We then see the still lifes. Yes, these weird looking motherfuckers. I hate it. I hate that whole scene was so creepy and so distorted. There was one lady that had red hair, which we'll get to in just a moment. He then ends up in like a little bit of a pool room, it seems like, and he puts the camera down. It seems like this girl can see through him. It's like, mirrored walls where somebody can see you, but you can't see them. I don't know if that's what it's called, but anyway, she sees something pick up the camera, and it just cuts from there. So that's some crazy shit. Just seeing the camera just get lifted up like probably 7 feet. I mean, the actor that does the entity is 7 feet and 7 inches or something like that. I don't know. It's creepy as fuck, and I was like, oh hell no. We then cut to the counselor, who is having this weird kind of like flashback of her life. Now this is where I say there's a lot of theories surrounding this. I say she had to escape the backrooms in some way. She had to be on the hill level, because the mother was so eerie about it, and she was like, don't look outside, you're not allowed to be outside because they something. I was like, holy shit, okay. So that's what I thought. The counselor's house also got like demolished and all that, and I think she lost her dad. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I got annoyed at the theater because some fucking kids were being so talkative, bro. It pissed me off so badly because I wanted to watch this film and hear everything. Like the first beginning part pissed me off because I'm assuming these kids took seats, and fucking one of the staff was like walking around with a group of people right in front of us, and I'm like, bro, get the fuck out the way. Sorry. Let me calm down. Anyways, let me continue. As we then see her trying to figure out where the fuck Clark is, she got a message from Clark saying, I won't be back, or something like that. She then goes to the pirate place, and it seems like it's been a couple of weeks. Now, as you guys all know, if you guys have seen Kane Pixel's projects of the backrooms, when you go in, it takes time. It looks like it eats up time, and it spits you out at any time, any point in time, which is kind of fucking crazy. So she ends up heading to the furniture store, and we then see a bunch of mail. She enters. For some reason, he didn't lock the fucking door, which was absolutely fucking weird. But okay, anyways, anybody can just walk in and steal some fucking furniture, but whatever, I guess. He don't give a fuck. She then enters in the furniture store, and she sees the tape that Clark was going in and out of the back rooms. Yes, he put tape around the door, yada yada. But the difference is, when she enters, the room is different. When Clark first entered, there was furniture there. Then it just disappeared when she entered. And I'm pretty sure Clark was probably moving furniture around. That's what it seems like, because there were certain points in the movie where there was furniture just moved all over the place. Which, that's what I'm assuming happened. He definitely did some crap like that. But yeah, she enters. I'm thinking the bacteria monster is in this fucking movie. Spoiler warning, he's not in this movie. I got a little disappointed with that, but again, the entity that we got was still there. They were kind of still life. Get it? Yeah, alright, my corny ass. Anyways. We then see Clark still alive. He then sees her, starts talking to her like there is no, some shit like that. They're like, oh yeah, I can bring you out. He then chokes her out, puts her to sleep. Then we cut to a dinner scene where we have 3 still lifes, one in a wheelchair. His wife, yes, the girl in the red hair is his wife, which was crazy. I didn't know that. I was like, that has to be his wife. Makes sense. But they start going through a rehearsal that they did in counseling where he just starts spazzing out on her. She then tells him the truth. That's how you're wired, everything like that. I'm kind of just jumping through the movie because I'm just getting to the good stuff a little bit, kind of. I don't know. The movie was good, but them damn kids, bro. Damn kids. We then see the official monster of this film, a giant pirate Clark still life, which comes in and his wife starts running to the corner, screaming and trying to get away. We then see Clark talking to Pirate Clark saying that we don't have to change. This is how we're wired, and it seems like Clark lost his fucking marbles. We then see the other girl, you know the coworker. Yeah, she's dead. She's in the fucking fridge for some reason because I think he cut off her head or some shit, which is wow. Okay, took a huge fucking turn there. We then see Pirate Clark pick up Clark and take a fucking needy bite out of his shoulder, and he starts screaming in pain. And I'm like, holy shit, what is going on? We then see the counselor. She was tied up. Clark cut off one of her binds, and she was just seeing it, and it's just distorted. She's still like tied up. She then sneaks out, but then she starts getting chased by Pirate Clark, which is a insane fucking scene because it's just holy fucking shit, dude. That looks scary as fuck. The whole entire time we just see this 7-foot monster just chasing her and everything like that. We then see her run through a whole bunch of rooms. We then see this room that just has a big ass hole in it for some reason, and I'm just like, what the fuck? She also hurts her ankle or her leg, I'm gonna assume. No, it's mostly her leg, and she just keeps going because there was like a bunch of fucking couches and some way Pirate Clark, who has a peg leg, just casually just strolling in there with ease. He nearly gets her, but she escapes from this small little door, like a doggy door, it seemed like. And Captain Clark just starts fucking breaking down the door. We're in that big hole scene that I said, and there's only stairs that are leading up. She heads to those stairs. By the way, fucking crazy. This shit looks scary. I would fucking, knowing my clumsy ass, I would have fell. She then heads up this little stairs, opens the door, she goes through it, and she thinks she's back in the real world. She's in the furniture store. That is not true, because she is still in the back rooms. We then see Pirate Clark catch up to her. She's running away. She's trying not to get killed, but she trips over. She grabs like I'm assuming a coat rack, and it's a coat rack. She grabs a coat rack, breaks Pirate Clark's peg leg, and she stumbles on like a caveman that had like tear gas or something like that. It made her like knock out for a few minutes, but then Captain Clark was literally about to eat her or some shit. I don't know, probably. I don't know what he was gonna do. She then sees an opening. She runs to it, and we just see the hazmat dudes. She then gets taken away. She gets tested. They ask her a few questions. She's asking, yo, where the fuck am I? Which then leads to a lot of suspicion that she's still in the back rooms. That they're still in the back rooms. That these guys have made a base in the back rooms. And the ending just shows that the back rooms are adapting to real life, or trying to adapt to everyday memories, I'm assuming. And we then see the counselor just sitting down as a still life, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Then the movie just ends, and I'm like, that's it? I want more. No. So that's basically the whole film. Like, in a quick summary, apologies if I don't know the counselor's name. That's kind of what she was. She was a counselor. Don't remember her name. My apologies. I was more pissed off at the kids behind me just making up so much fucking noise. But yeah, what's my overall opinion on it? It is literally overhated, because this movie was actually really good, and I enjoyed everything about it. And it's not about the fucking lore. It's not about me being a fan of Canned Pixels. It's just a really good film for what the theme was for the Backrooms and shit like that. Everybody expected Kanye West to be chasing them and shit like that. No, dude, it's not Roblox. It's not the fucking video games. We're exploring the first level and teasing the water level, teasing the hill level. I mean, they don't really tease it, but that's my theory, is that she escaped from the backrooms thinking that, oh, that's normal. Nah. No. But yeah, y'all, my overall opinion is this movie is very, very good. If you guys are a fan of Canned Pixels, like, projects and stuff like that, go give it a watch, man. Support this dude. He's already breaking records just by having this movie be released. And I love it. I love this film. I want to see it again. That's how badly I want to see it. But yeah, y'all. Overall, let me know what you guys think. If y'all expected more, I completely understand. I wanted more too. But for the film that we got, I didn't expect them to explain the backrooms. I didn't. Because the backrooms is forever expanding. And that's not fun. If you just explain what the fuck the backrooms are, guess what? It's not fun anymore. It's fucking boring. We know what it is. I want to know more. I want to know where these entities are coming from. I want to know what is this? And my biggest theory is that the backrooms is a living entity itself, with all these different levels and stuff like that. It's literally an entity. The backrooms are the entity, and that's how I see it. And it's just creating memories, creating these creatures and shit like that to just show of trying to adapt to real life or some shit. I don't know. My theory, I have a bunch of theories for the backrooms, but overall, y'all, let me know what you guys think of the movie. And overall, I give this movie a 8 out of a 10. It was very enjoyable, and I absolutely love it. Would recommend it to anybody. And thank you all for watching. Peace!